it's Coach Kimmi, Kreators Klub with Kimmi. How's it going today? Well, welcome back. Again, you are in the right place if you are looking to grow your online business, build passive income, and start the business that you've always wanted of your dream. Let's go. So today we are talking about a beginner's guide to growing your YouTube channel in 2026, 27, 28, 29. The main premise does not change. So how do we get started? Focus on searchable content. Google is the largest search engine in the world. That means people are constantly on there. When you're looking for something, where do you go? Google. Mexican restaurant near me, Google. Best 5-star steakhouse, Google. You get the point? So who owns YouTube? Google. So when you're creating content, any kind of content, be it a podcast, be it YouTube, if it's a blog, any type of content, that's what we teach you all about in the Kreators Klub. If you're not in the club, check it out at creatorsklubwithkimmi.com, and you want to be a member so I can help you too to learn, get some of this digital money and learn how to do it correctly. You want to find searchable content. So what does that mean? If you are, I always use red velvet cake for some reason, but if you're not a big red velvet cake, and I like red velvet cake, but do I love red velvet cake? I don't know if I love it, but I always talk about it. So anyway, if you're not a bake red velvet cake, though, you want to do a search first on your own. Go to Google, go to YouTube, and find out what are other people talking about when it comes to red velvet cake. Then that's how you can base your content. Not copying other people's content, but I'm sure you've had somebody else's red velvet cake and you like, girl, she could have put a little bit more of this in there. Oh, why she put that in there? Or I add a little something special in mine. So see what other people are talking about. What are they Googling? What are they researching? And then that's what you want to make your content about. This is how you're going to succeed in not only today whenever you're watching this video, but this information is good for years to come. Because again, it does not change. All right. So, and when we think about searchable too, don't do a lot of fluff words. Get right to it. How to start your search and we're going to talk about it in just a moment, your thumbnails and everything, but how to. People are constantly searching how to make a meatloaf, how to cut my hair, how to do lawns. So you want to start your search with something like how to, and then usually Google and YouTube will populate the top searches that people are looking for. And that's what you want to build your content around. Prioritize strong titles and thumbnails. That's what I was just getting ready to talk about. That's 50% of your success. If you put the wrong title or thumbnail to your video, your podcast, your blog, or anything, people are not going to be able to find it. So for example, I'm talking about how to make peanut butter cookies, but in my thumbnail and my title, I just put bake cookies. Well, that could be anything. Are they looking for oatmeal raisin? Are they looking for snickerdoodle? What are they looking for? Most people are very specific in their searches. So you need to be just as specific in your titles and your thumbnails for your content. Whatever your content you're creating, if it's YouTube, if it's blogging, if it's a podcast, all of these things are searchable. Just to be clear, when I say searchable, I'm saying searchable meaning words. They're looking it up. They're actually typing it or talking it. Find me a video about how to make peanut butter cookies. They're not typically saying, find me a video or find me a recipe for cookies. That could be anything. So you need to be equally specific in your content, in your thumbnail and your title when you're creating something. The next thing to grow on any platform, be it YouTube, TikTok, blogging, podcasting, anything, you got to be consistent. You have to be consistent. I often tell you when you're getting started, I like you to do 14 days of content straight. Now that doesn't mean we're sitting every day going live, which it can be. We'll talk about that in future videos. But right now, I just want you to batch record at least 14 videos and put out one every single day. And that way, every day, the algorithm is working. It's like, who is this? What is she talking about over there? So that's what I want you to focus on. Let's get started. Be consistent. At least one video per week, one blog per week, or one podcast, whatever platform you're focusing on. Now, in the Kreators Klub, I teach you how to do all of that. I want you to have a blog. I want you to have a podcast. I want you to have a YouTube channel. Because believe it or not, guys, you may be focused on, I only want to do YouTube. That's where the money is. Guess what? In one of my businesses, I started a podcast just because everybody was like, you should have a podcast. And I was like, who's going to listen to me on a podcast? Do you know that is the second way most people find me in my industry? Is my podcast? I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So my two major things that people The two major ways that people find me are YouTube and my podcast. Now, I have presences on all these other platforms. I have Instagram, TikTok, all that. People find me over there. But my two number ones that I love and I really focus on is really YouTube and having a podcast. That I just can't even believe it, even when I tell you that. I have my blogs, I have everything else. But you cannot underestimate. You never know what's going to work for you too. So in my case, it's YouTube and my podcast. For you, it might be your blog and your Instagram. It may be your blog and your TikTok. So whatever it is that we're going to get in the Creators Club, we're going to grow it together. I'm going to take you step by step to help you build out the business piece of it. And then we're going to focus on our content. So if you're not in the Creators Club, check it out. Okay. CreatorsClubWithKimmi.com. And also, while you're over there, download the free supply list that I think every creator needs. Don't have to buy all of it at once. I just want you to have it so you can know what's available. But again, hop over in the Creators Club and let's start creating today. Babies are making money on YouTube. Why aren't you? All right. Until next time, it's your girl, Coach Kimmi. Bye.